In 2025, the car market is full of hype. Everywhere you look, commercials, social media, glossy dealership ads, certain cars are being praised as must-buys. They're flashy, futuristic, and loaded with promises of performance, luxury, or cutting-edge tech. And naturally, buyers are lining up, convinced these cars are worth every dollar. But here's the truth. Not all that glitters is gold. Some of the most talked about cars of 2025 have hidden flaws that will cost you big, whether it's poor reliability, overpriced maintenance, disappointing performance, or tech that simply doesn't deliver. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 7 cars everyone wants in 2025, but you'll regret buying. Car buying in 2025 feels more overwhelming than ever. Automakers are flooding the market with bold new designs, futuristic EVs, and SUVs that promise to be the ultimate choice. Social media influencers hype them up. Magazines put them on top 10 lists, and dealers can't wait to tell you how fast they're selling. And when demand is that high, it's easy to believe that these cars must be the smartest choice. But here's the catch. Popularity doesn't always equal quality. Many of these headline-grabbing models look amazing on the surface, but reveal serious issues once you dig deeper. Some struggle with early reliability problems, others are massively overpriced compared to what you get, and a few are simply style over substance. That's why today's list matters. We're going to uncover the hidden downsides behind some of the most wanted cars of 2025, the ones everyone talks about, but smart buyers should think twice before driving home. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear might just save you thousands of dollars and years of frustration. Number 7. Tesla Cybertruck. Few cars in history have created as much hype as the Tesla Cybertruck. With its stainless steel exterior, futuristic design, and promises of insane performance, it became an instant social media sensation. Everyone wants to be seen in one, and Tesla fans are lining up for deliveries. But here's the problem. The Cybertruck feels more like an experiment than a polished vehicle. Reports from early owners show inconsistent build quality, heavy weight that affects real-world range, and a shocking price that's much higher than many expected. Plus, Tesla's sparse service network makes repairs and parts availability a nightmare. Sure, it looks like something from the future, but that future comes with compromises most buyers don't expect. And Tesla isn't the only one selling image over practicality. Even one of the most iconic muscle cars of all time is falling into the same trap. Number 6. Ford Mustang Mach-E. Ford's all-electric Mustang Mach-E was hailed as a bold step into the EV future. Stylish, sporty, and wearing the Mustang badge, it's no surprise buyers are still lining up in 2025. On paper, it looks like a slam dunk. Good range, modern design, and SUV practicality. But once the hype fades, the cracks start to show. Real-world charging speeds lag behind rivals, and Ford's software glitches have been a major pain point for owners. Even Consumer Reports has flagged issues with reliability, particularly with electronics. Then there's the price. Higher trims push into luxury SUV territory without delivering true luxury build quality. While the Mach-E is a head-turner, it's not the dependable long-term EV many people think it is. And speaking of head-turners, let's move to a sports car that dominates Instagram feeds, but hides a financial headache under the hood. Number 5. Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray. The Corvette E-Ray is Chevrolet's answer to the hybrid performance trend, pairing V8 muscle with electric motors for jaw-dropping speed. It's fast, it's flashy, and car enthusiasts are buzzing about it. On the surface, it seems like one of the most exciting buys of 2025. But here's where reality kicks in. The E-Ray's hybrid complexity makes it far more expensive to maintain than a traditional Corvette. Replacement parts are costly, insurance rates are sky-high, and repair shops with the expertise to handle it are few and far between. On top of that, the E-Ray sacrifices some of the raw, analog driving feel that made past Corvettes beloved, replacing it with tech-heavy complexity. For weekend fun, it's a thrill, but as a long-term buy, it's not the dream many imagine. And if you think the Corvette's downsides sting, Wait until you see what's happening with one of the most hyped SUVs of 2025. Number 4. Jeep Grand Wagoneer. On the outside, the Jeep Grand Wagoneer looks like the ultimate luxury SUV. It's massive, imposing, and dripping with chrome. The interior is full of screens, premium leather, and upscale trim pieces. Jeep even markets it as a competitor to Cadillac and Lincoln. And in 2025, it's one of the most desired full-size SUVs on the market. Families love the idea of mixing rugged Jeep heritage with high-end luxury. But here's the hidden truth. Beneath the flash, the Grand Wagoneer has major drawbacks. First, fuel economy is dismal. We're talking single-digit MPG numbers when towing or in city traffic. That means owners are spending hundreds of dollars a month just to keep it moving. Second, the reliability has been a sore spot. Consumer reports and owner surveys have flagged frequent electrical glitches, infotainment system crashes, and suspension issues. Add in the fact that it's incredibly expensive to service, with parts and labor rivaling European luxury brands, and the Grand Wagoneer quickly becomes more burden than blessing. It's a vehicle built to impress on first impression, but behind the wheel and over the long haul, it's a frustrating ownership experience that many buyers regret. And if you think Jeep's luxury gamble is questionable, let's look at a car that's supposed to be the everyman's luxury sedan, but comes with some unexpected headaches. Number 3. Genesis G80. Hyundai's luxury arm, Genesis, has been turning heads with sleek design and upscale interiors, and the G80 is their midsize luxury sedan that's often compared to BMW and Mercedes. It looks stunning inside and out, offers smooth powertrains, and undercuts German rivals on price. In 2025, it's one of the most talked about sedans in the segment. But here's where caution is needed. First, depreciation is brutal. While a BMW or Mercedes will hold value better over the first few years, the G80 drops significantly faster. That means buyers who pay full price in 2025 will lose more value in the first 3 years than almost any other luxury sedan. Second, while the interior looks luxurious, long-term durability hasn't caught up with the competition. Owners have reported premature wear on seats, trim rattles, and frustrating infotainment quirks. Genesis is still a young brand, and while their design and comfort are strong, the ownership experience doesn't always match the promise. And because resale values are low, buyers who finance a G80 often find themselves upside down in their loans after just a year or two. So yes, it's beautiful, it's quiet, it's high-tech, but it's a car that can quietly drain your wallet faster than you realize. And if a luxury sedan can leave you disappointed, wait until you hear about a crossover that looks like the perfect family car, but hides one of the biggest pitfalls of the year. Number 2. Toyota bZ4X. Toyota is a name people instantly trust for reliability. So, when the company launched its first mainstream EV, the bZ4X, buyers assumed it would be the bulletproof electric SUV they'd been waiting for. In 2025, demand remains strong because Toyota's reputation is unmatched, and on the surface, the bZ4X looks like a safe choice. But this is one of those cars where expectations don't match reality. Real-world range is a huge problem, often falling well short of EPA estimates, especially in cold weather. Charging speeds are painfully slow compared to rivals from Hyundai, Kia, and Tesla, making long trips frustrating. Then there's the styling. While modern, it doesn't feel premium or exciting inside, with cheaper plastics that clash against the price tag. Even Consumer Reports has flagged concerns with the bZ4X's overall execution, calling it unfinished compared to competitors. So while the Toyota badge makes it tempting, the bZ4X is a reminder that even the most trusted brands can stumble when entering new territory. And if Toyota's EV stumble surprises you, wait until you see the number 1 car on this list, a vehicle hyped as futuristic luxury, but already leaving owners with buyer's remorse. Number 3. Lucid Air Pure. The Lucid Air Pure is one of the most talked about EV sedans in 2025. It promises futuristic styling, breathtaking acceleration, and a luxury experience that rivals Tesla, Mercedes EQS, and Porsche Taycan, all at a slightly more affordable entry-level price. On paper, it seems like a dream car for anyone looking to get into luxury EV ownership. But here's the hard truth. Lucid is still a very young automaker, and the ownership experience shows it. Reports of inconsistent build quality, software glitches, and long service wait times are common. Because Lucid has such a small service network, even simple repairs can leave owners stranded for weeks. Resale values are also crashing. Early buyers who paid top dollar are already watching their cars lose value faster than most luxury EVs. And while the Pure trim looks good on the surface, it lacks many of the features that make the higher-end Air models truly luxurious, leaving buyers with a car that feels more like a compromise than a bargain. In short, the Lucid Air Pure is a car that looks amazing in ads and turns heads on the street, but behind the scenes, it's a gamble many owners are starting to regret. By now, it's clear that the most hyped cars of 2025 come with hidden pitfalls that many buyers overlook. From Tesla's Cybertruck with its experimental build quality to the Lucid Air Pure that underdelivers on its promises, these vehicles share one critical flaw. They are more about image and hype than true ownership satisfaction. The Mustang Mach-E and Corvette E-Ray show that even performance and excitement can come at a steep cost. You might get thrills behind the wheel, but long-term reliability, maintenance, and resale value become headaches that drain wallets faster than the car's battery or gas tank. The Grand Wagoneer and Genesis G80 demonstrate that luxury styling alone can't make up for ongoing operational struggles, from costly repairs to depreciation and unexpected tech issues. And even a trusted name like Toyota doesn't guarantee perfection. The BZ4X illustrates that stepping into new technology without years of refinement can leave owners frustrated and disappointed. What ties all these cars together is the temptation of instant gratification. Flashy designs, futuristic tech, and social media clout can lure anyone into thinking they're making the smartest choice. But in reality, the story of 2025's most desired cars is one of caution. Looks and hype can hide flaws that only become obvious after the excitement fades. For buyers in 2025, the lesson is clear. Stop chasing the newest, shiniest model just because everyone else wants it. Dig deeper. Look at long-term reliability, resale value, and the real-world ownership experience. Too often, what seems like a dream car on Instagram ends up being a money pit in the driveway. At this moment, you might be asking yourself, is it worth owning a car that turns heads but leaves you stressed every time you drive it? Or is it wiser to invest in vehicles that combine smart engineering, dependable performance, and lasting value? The answer could save you thousands and spare years of regret. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 cars would you still consider buying, and which would you avoid at all costs? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your insight might just help someone else avoid buyer's remorse. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more insider car advice, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the latest 2025 car trends. Remember, smart decisions today can save you thousands tomorrow. So don't chase hype, chase value.